Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Up, everyone's having a glorious weekend so far. A great Saturday. So, first off, apologies for not streaming on Thursday. I was not feeling good. My head was destroying me. Allergies were flared to the extreme. It was a really rough time. So, I just took that day off. Obviously, still got a video on Friday. And we are here now. We're going to be streaming a little bit of Wolong. We're going to be streaming a Warriors game. What Warriors game? Hell if I know. But we're going to figure that out as we get further into the stream. But yeah, I've been doing some of the Rising Dragon difficulty. Not too bad, honestly, for the most part. Just the bosses that are just buffed up. But it's been really fun to do. It feels like I've just been going back into it just more powered up and more prepared. And obviously with more know-how of the game and everything. A little bit more of that. It's been really fun. I've been still super addicted to the game, whether I'm playing it offline or online with people. It has been a very fun time. Yesterday, I just played with a friend, and we ended up fighting Lu Bu because I was playing it also on PC, so I could play with people who have it on Xbox and PC. And it was really crazy. It was really fun. It was a blast being able to play with friends. Honestly, this game is super fun to play with friends. And who knows, maybe one day, hopefully, I'll be able to do a stream or a video with other people playing this game. That'd be pretty cool, honestly. I'd like that. But yeah, aside from that, today, we're just going to be doing a little bit of Wolong and then move over to a Warriors game. Whatever that Warriors game is going to be, I don't know yet, but we'll figure it out. Maybe DW3, maybe DW8, maybe DW9. I think those three games are probably the ones that I would be more fixated on doing. So we'll probably just go ahead and do that. Yeah. Hope everyone's doing good, whether you're chat, lurking, all that stuff. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. So, I guess I'll probably just continue with more Rising Dragon stuff. Also, Haruna, Yuki Sanada, Nikki, Sensei Tori, Akira, Super Mystic Boy, Ayane, Kenny. Hope you all are doing good, and everyone, any lurkers as well. Hope you all are having a fabulous day. So, yeah, I guess we'll just go where I left off, because again, I've been playing this quite a bit. There is still quite a bit I still have to do. I think, funny enough, I still have to do this, the Battle of Hulao Guang Pass. So this is, I just finished Chapter 3, everything on Chapter 3. So far, it looks like I'm still decent leveled for everything. So that's good at least. So I guess I'll just try and go through these as much as I can. I'll try to probably stick with, like, the recommended level. Like, just keep going, making down the list. So, like, first would be that one, maybe this one. I don't really feel like doing, like, the multi-man boss fights right away, so I probably won't do that right off the bat, but we'll see how it goes, because there are technically two in here. There's the Tiger's Loyal Subjects and like Father Like Son. All of them are Wu, annoyingly enough. Apparently my friend was able to cheese this and actually make it to where he was able to just like kind of 1v1 in the 3-person battle. How he managed to do that, I actually completely forgot how, but he still managed to do it, which was crazy. But I guess I'll probably just go down the list, do a little bit of this, and then we'll, again, go over to maybe a Warriors game. We'll probably only squeeze in, like, maybe 1 or 2 of these types of battles, or maybe just 1, and then go over to a Warriors game. I just didn't really have anything crazily planned. I was just, it's been a hectic week. So hopefully we can at least get through Hulao Guang Pass. I've seen people give the most struggle still with this fight, weirdly enough. We did try it the other day, and I did kind of get my ass whooped. Those are the worst. Oh, the multi-man fights? Yeah, no, those are fucking awful. I am not a fan of those at all, to be honest with you. The Sun Jian and Sun So one is passable, at least. But aside from that, it's brutal. It's brutal. Not a huge fan of it. But some people apparently were able to get it done. I'll probably have to maybe look on, like, online. Actually, did anyone do, like, any videos of that? Let me see. Let me see if anyone did any, because what was it called? Oops. Let me see real quick. I'm curious. It was the Tiger's Loyal Subjects. Let me see if anyone did actually do this. Well, it looks like some people did, but some of these names. Yeah, let me see what some people did, because I'm really curious. I didn't think about that until now. Oh, they kind of just try to go in there and just immediately go 3v1. I know for the most part, Huang Gai is one of the more annoying ones because he just goes right up in your face and just starts annihilating you. And then Hundong is a bow and arrow user, and then Chengpu is kind of like mid-range. He throws bombs at you. It's really unfair. It's crazy. I think there was another like multi-man fight, but for the life of me, I can't remember. I feel like for me, what I would do is use something that like makes. Why is this quality such shit though? I can't even like see what's happening. It's like so blurry. I don't know if that's the video or YouTube being stupid. Or this is like they're recording. This looks so blurred. Like it looks like they like. I don't know what it is, but it's really weird. Well, they managed to take out one of them. What did they do? Yeah, I feel like putting maybe like status ailments or something on them is like really, really good to do. Because aside from that, I don't know how to handle that fight at all. That fight is really annoying. Yeah, because it looks like they relied a lot on poison. And for me, I know it like there's two elements that can melt health, which is it is. What was it? It was fire and poison that can drop your health a lot. What's up, Samurai Guy and Yor? Hope you're all doing good. Welcome. Yeah, I think personally, I think that is I think that's probably maybe one of the ways to go. And they're also using the dual swords, which are very, very good in this game. But I don't see myself doing good. You know what? Fuck it. Let's give it a shot and see what happens. I'm going to get annihilated. I'm definitely going to die. Blood Boy and Orochi, hope you're all doing good too. Welcome. Yeah, this fight in particular, I despise with a passion. I actually still haven't beaten it on my first run. Maybe I should try that first, so I do the harder difficulty. You know what? I think I will do that. Let me try that out first instead of the harder one. Let me see how I fare with that. Change the difficulty over to Crouching Dragon. I think it's part 4. Yeah, I still haven't beaten this one on Crouching Dragon. It's just been a real pain in the ass. And you can't recruit anybody. You can't get reinforcements. So it's like, bro, please, I'm begging you. And I don't know if people can just like randomly join your lobbies in Wolong either. I haven't really sat there and like tried it out. I should probably also wear something that's going to give me a little bit more oomph in defense. Are you excited for the fights at WrestleMania next month? I prepared myself singing Edge's theme for a cover. Yeah, I'm personally really excited for WrestleMania this year. I think all the matches look really dope. Yes, even Brock Lesnar and Omos. I'm honestly like kind of like interested to see how it goes. Because I'm curious, it'll either be a huge squash or it will be like a decent small back and forth. My money's still most likely on the fact that it's going to be a squash, and probably Brock's going to win. I don't know. He's been kind of hyping up Omos a little bit, so we'll see what happens. Unless that's just the whole like the whole trick there is like, hey, we're hyping him up, but he's gonna get absolutely destroyed. Yeah, it's Three Kingdoms Dark Souls, yeah. Also, I do really like this weapon I have, which is Junk Phase weapon. The Serpent Pike or whatever they call it in this. Yeah, the Serpent Spear in this one. Really good. It also gives Toxin, which is really dope. What's up, Navir? Hope you're doing good. Welcome. I'll probably give it a shot, but have I been getting player invasions? No, I have not. I'm pretty sure I have that turned off for now. Okay, yeah, they're just immediately aggroed on me. So yeah, I have this thing that'll make it to where I did that way too late. I tried to pause the game. That was stupid of me. Alright, let me try. I'm trying to remember what I have because Moon is blocking. I forgot to give a scene where it's not showing all her shit. Yeah, I feel like if I can maybe get, like, him... Yeah, get him poisoned and burning and just wait it out a little bit, that might be the strat. Might not. I don't know. I really don't know. But I'd like to at least see if I can make this happen. At least give it, like, at least 1 or 2 tries. Because this will absolutely be a major bitch to do. Yeah, because he's still burning, which is really good. Yeah, and this ability here is way too kind. It is insane. I also think I have another one. I really should have got a new game capture for the, let me see if I can make it happen. Oh! Okay, I'm better now. Now I can actually see my abilities, because I completely forgot what my abilities were for a second. Moon is Bay? Absolutely. Oh yeah, he's dead. Alright. Okay, that's definitely the cheese strat, I guess. Just do that. Alright, next should probably be... Actually, I don't know who should be next. I guess I'll just go after whoever's... That was dumb. I left myself wide open there. But yeah, if I can at least get him poisoned... Oof. Oof. Good hits. Good hits. Damn. Chungpu does not want me to get him. There we go. Alright, get out of there. Eek! Yeah, honestly, I really do feel like this is the more difficult mission in the game, to be honest. Okay, he just stoned himself. That did not sound right. That did not sound the way I wanted it to, I don't think. Oh no, my element went away. I forgot it goes away when I changed my weapon. That was dumb of me. I shouldn't have done that. You know what would be the biggest, like, punch in the dick if they make it to where... Oh, he's behind me! If they make it to where he's... Oh, I could have got him right there. Alright, that's alright. If I can get one of them, this will be way easier. 1v1ing them is not an issue at all. It's 2v1ing, which is honestly not terrible, but it's still not easy. Gotcha, bitch. Woo! I got the Ultra Instinct dodges right there. I like it. Okay. We're starting off the stream with me, hopefully, potentially getting them out of here. Okay, fire. He's almost dead. All right. Don't get too greedy. I think I might get Hundong out of this, too, because I don't think I have him unlocked yet. I think he's going to be somebody you can use as an ally if you beat this. Okay. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat too much. I'm just really focused at the moment. This shit's, like, the most annoying boss in the game. Okay, you're toast. You're toast. Literally toast, because you're burning. All right, that was... All right, I knew it was a strat for when I do it on the Rising Dragon difficulty now. All right, that wasn't too bad. Hello? Do I win? We're all just panting. Have to, oh, there we go. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Yay! I think I've officially got everybody as allies now. Yeah, the fire poison combo is dastardly. Alright, that was an easy fight. I now figured out the strat. I beat it. I know I did it in first try too. That was pretty good. Granted, I'm very high leveled on over Crouching Dragon. I don't know if it'll go any better on Rising, but I'll get to that point when I do. But I guess for now, time to go see Lu Bu. I've also got quite a bit. I think I got like half the roster. Well, I just got Handong, so I don't know now. But I did get at least half the roster as Sworn Brothers and a Sworn Sister with Hong Jing. But yeah. I managed to get some pretty cool gear. I still think Zhao Yun's is by far the coolest one, but the others are alright. In my personal opinion. They're pretty passable. Whoop. Did I get anything out of that? No. It was Crouching Dragon, so I imagine I wouldn't get much. So I don't have to worry about poison. I can just use flames. And then the other ability that I can use for my my Divine Beast, I think they call it, is really good too. Where you can just get that thing up like almost immediately. It's really crazy. Yeah, I've been learning a little bit about what because I haven't really been using the wizardry spells that much. Aside from like, you know, equipping fire to my weapon or something. But honestly, it's been really good. The ice one, which you just need a huge level for, is really good. The one for the Divine Beast just coming out more often is really good. The flame obviously is pretty good if you can. What is Lu Bu actually? He's gonna be fire. I imagine I'm guessing ice will just be good against him. I'm trying to remember all the elements and everything too that I do not remember of. All right, so I don't need that video anymore. I don't even know what that person really did. All right, so Lubu is going to be using fire, so trying to remember which one is fire. Let's see. Oh, it's just called the Fire Virtue. Okay. So okay, yeah, the water stuff will be strong against fire. Okay. So I imagine that just means it's the ice. Whoops. That's the case. I'm going to be fighting Lubu. I could probably, because I'm pretty confident that I will not be able to set him on fire because he is a fire guy. I'm pretty sure he's going to be vulnerable, invulnerable to fire. So I'll probably just do ice weapon instead. And again, I still have toxic on my serpent spear, so I should be all right. Yeah, well, maybe we'll see how far we get with this. And if I don't get too far, and if I get at least past this, and if it takes a hot minute, to get past it, I'll probably change over to doing a Warriors game, which will probably be DW3 or something, because we're not going to make this a long stream today. I'm basically trying to get back into the mode, and then I'll try to set a Warriors stream for sometime next week. Maybe it'll be my last stream before I go back to vacation. Before I go back from vacation, so probably Wednesday we'll get a Warriors stream, and then the rest of the week I'll try to figure out what I'm doing. So I got to finish Budokai 2, which will probably be next stream, not like next stream, but like the next time I stream it. And then we could probably do a tournament probably the week after. Stream, I'm still wondering how I'm going to do streams for the next Saturday and Sunday because WrestleMania is going to be there, but I'll probably just stream them in the morning like I normally do, but they won't be super long streams. So I'm going to be going somewhere to watch those. I'm not going to be home watching the WrestleMania. I don't know why I said it like that, the WrestleMania. Now the thing is, do I want to recruit people through here with AI, or do I want to... Yeah, I watch wrestling, yeah. The only ones, like, with the cable that I have right now, I would watch AEW as well. I'm unfortunately only able to watch... I don't have any services that have the channels for AEW, so I unfortunately can only watch through clips and Twitter. But I do watch WWE. The only one I don't watch from WWE is NXT. Mostly just because I work on that day. And that's pretty much all it is for me. Pulling quite a bit of SW3 lately. Not going to lie, probably the most underrated entry in Samurai Warriors. That is a take that I do not agree with, but you are welcome to your opinion. I still think it's probably one of the worst. But that's just my opinion. I didn't realize Sinchuan's at a level 5. If we're talking about 3Z, then yes. If we're talking about 3 for the Wii, no. I think 3 for the Wii is horrible, honestly. I think is hot garbage for me. But yeah, 3Z is really good, but yeah, no, regular 3, no, it's bad for me at least. I think it's terrible. That's still to this day like one of my least favorite Warriors games ever. If it played like it did in Warriors Odachi 3 and 3Z, I'd like it a lot more, but because for some reason they said, let's put that on the Wii, it plays like hot garbage. At least my copy did. I mean, even when I emulated it, it just, ugh. A lot of it at SW5 is rinse and repeat for a lot of the stages, so I do not blame you. I didn't even finish SW3. SW5 for you is SW3 for me. I couldn't even finish the game. I don't like it. Alright, Liu Bei, I need you to kill something. Dude, the dual swords are so cracked in this game. They are really good. I managed to also get finally a 5-star for this too, which is really rad. I let that happen. I'm bad. Hey, Liu Bei's not looking good either. Liu Bei's already about to go down. Yeah, no, that was stupid of me. Oh, I didn't realize I was alive. I thought I died already. Oh, I didn't know that. Damn it. I didn't realize that I didn't realize I survived that desperate attack. And then I got fucking sniped with an arrow. SW2 is great. SW2, I love. We'll do up recruiting. I'm just not going to use the dual swords. I think it's recruiting. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Let me mute my mic as well, just in case. I don't think there's actual game chat in this game, but just to be safe. Alright, let me try with my actual spear that I'm good with. Oh yeah, I meant to also... Oh yeah, wait. Let me survey the area. That's the guy who sniped me. I need to get rid of him first. Oh, I definitely saw Rey Mysterio punch the hell out of Dominic. That was probably one of my favorite moments. That got the biggest pop in the goddamn night. And rightfully so. Yeah, it was that guy who got me. I honestly didn't even pay attention to that. Oh, all the dudes who were fighting previously are gone. Is Zhu Rong over there? No, he's not. Where's the dude by the tent? Oh, he's just chilling at the tent. Okay. I'm close to the point in Hyrule Warriors Definitive where I have to unlock the worst Zelda character. Which character is it? Oh, I already got my beast. All right. Haven't finished Warriors Odyssey 4 either. 3 Ultimate has to be the best one. Oh, for sure it is. For sure. Tingle. I don't remember him, honestly. I haven't played Hyrule Warriors in a minute, so I forget what the whole roster was like. God, yeah, I can't not remember who Tingle is. Are you aggroed on me? You sure are. I guess it makes sense. You are a ranged character. Got him. All right. I'm not going to get hit with any range anymore, which is nice. These guys are all not great, though. Not to mention, I think I lost Sun Jian because he was originally fighting already. Can I get up here and do a sneak attack? Oh, I'm hearing him now. Oh, he's fighting over there. All right, at least he's fighting Zhu Rong, so I should be able to fight these guys. Let's go for the level 0 first, since he'll die immediately. That's not good. That's also not good, because I was already... Oh, boy. I think they're also way more aggressive with their desperate attacks. I feel like they're Muso spamming in this game. Yeah, they're just launching nothing but desperate attacks on me. Okay, I definitely parried, but alright, game. Go off. No, I think the Wii version is also pretty clunky as well. That's one of the reasons I don't like it. It has no... I mean, aside from the AI being crap, which is just, you know, pretty common for Warriors games. And the fact that it's also Wii exclusive. I don't even care that the fact that it's Wii exclusive. If it played well, I wouldn't care. But I feel like it's clunky. I don't care much for the story mode, honestly, at all. Like, not saying all the stories are bad. Some of them are good, but I just didn't care for any of the stories really in the game. And, yeah, no, just the game as a whole, I just didn't care for. And the Muramasa Castle thing, I think it was called that. I don't remember, but it was like where you got to like blue versions of each character. I also thought that was a really stupid mode too. I didn't like it. The whole game as a whole, I just didn't care for at all. Tingle's the guy who sold maps in Majora's Mask, isn't he, or no? I haven't played a Zelda game in a hot minute. I haven't unlocked him either. I gotcha. Yeah, I haven't played a Zelda game in a hot minute, so that's just me. But yeah, no. I still stand by it. It's not even the fact that it's a Wii exclusive. I just think the game's just not good. Oh, whoa! I just don't think the game's all that great. I keep forgetting there's assassins right there waiting for me. Well, long could be the DW reboot? I personally don't want that, honestly. Oh, I have to do this fucking fight again. God damn it. Alright, let me just get the reinforcements. Oh, Wolong looks great. I think this is one of the best looking games I've seen for a Koei Tecmo game. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with that. Normally people show up like near the boss fights. Okay, I really don't have faith in Liu Bei, but I gotta get his thing up anyway. I gotta get his bond up. Who was the other one? That was close. Let me get someone who's actually a fighter. I'll get Xiao Yuan. Yeah, if it played and ran good like it does on 3Z, I think I would like the game a lot more, but because of how bad it plays on the Wii, for me, even when it was on emulator, I just thought the game felt very clunky. Like I was playing like DW2 or something. I really did not like it at all. I refuse to go back into that game. I don't even think I... Oh, there was a freaking flag in here. Well, the good thing I did die. I would have missed that. I would have had to backtrack for a while. Alright, that was worth it then. I'll take it. Yeah, but I'm not letting Sun Quan and Liu Bei be on my team again together. That was a horrible mistake. Oh, I need to remember there's a Warlock probably going to go after me too. Yeah, there he is. I see him. Well, he's not really going for me yet, but boink! Yeah, if it played like 3Z, I think the game would be great. I think 3Z's good, but I do not care for 3. 3 is... hot duty garbage to me. Again, if you like it, you like it. I'm not gonna hate, like, give you shit for liking it, but I personally don't think it's a good game. That's on me, at least. I did not need to do that because I already have my spirit beast, my divine spirit or whatever it's called, divine beast. I also hate the fact that they can like use a desperate attack in the middle of your combo. That's bad. Gonna drink that. Yeah, wow, they really spam their... They only do desperate attacks in this game now. I have never played Nier, and I think that's a weird comparison anyway, so... I mean, you're... sure, I guess. I think that's a weird comparison, but go off. If you were comparing two Warriors games, that would make sense, but I feel like comparing two completely different games is a very weird idea, but... whatever floats your boat. These guys are probably my least favorites. Pardon? Damn, that's... I hate the assassins in this game. Later, Blood Boy. Hope you're having a good rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. After finishing Hyrule Warriors and Orochi 3 Ultimate, I am so tired of doing the same camp over and over again. Skill issue, I know. It's a skill issue. Alright, well, fuck getting to Lu Bu. I'm trying to get through this goddamn camp. What's up, Brandon Smith? Hope you're doing good. Welcome. Well, at least their bond's going up little by little as I go. Yes. Alright, so it's still letting me keep the flags. That's fine. Wait, let me get this guy real quick. Boink. Forgot I can just do that instead of just trying to go after him like that. Alright. Long range guys are dead. Hello, Allie. Hope you're doing good. Welcome. If you have any opinions about how they should do DB10, they would like to see incorporated? I know I've been asked that quite a bit. I know people have even wanted me to do a video for it. Oh, shit. Honestly, I would have to make a checklist of the things I need to do because there probably would be quite a bit. But, for me, since the roster's too goddamn huge and I don't feel like playing through the game, like, consistently, like, with different characters, this is just a big one for me. Because technically, Wolong kind of gave me what I wanted in terms of, like, playing through the Three Kingdoms era with, like, you know, kind of like a mercenary-ish type character. Which is the whole lore of this, where you're going after, like, a certain, like, villainous dude. But you're joining the historical battles and, like, helping the winning side, pretty much. Personally, if they were just going to keep sticking with that, I would say, if that's the Wolong take of it, I would personally think for Dynasty Warriors, at least story mode-wise, go back to the Kingdom-only based story modes instead of just doing, like, individual story modes, because there ain't no goddamn way I want to play those battles, like, over and over again. And I don't know, maybe it's just because of the way Dynasty Warriors 9 did it. I think the way 9 did it was horrible. But for me personally, I would really rather just do, like, Kingdom-based stories the way they did in... Damn, they've noticed me before I even got a chance to attack them. I should have went for the level 0 dude at least. At least. Wow, you are a filthy spammer, dude. Get out of here. Gross. Who spams in a Wolong game? Okay, none of us got our attacks off, so that's fine. You're in the hospital? Oh, damn, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you do feel better, though. I hope you get a speedy recovery for whatever happened. And yeah, I'm trying to get to the Lubu fight, but this freaking assassin keeps hitting me, and I'm like... You know what? I got an idea, actually. Why don't I just use them as bait? We don't have to keep fighting this guy. But that's probably my biggest one right there. I know they are already going to plan on doing this, but I'm just going to say it anyway. Remove open world. I think open world was an interesting concept at first, but... Ah, you're dragging me into him! God damn it. He just dragged me in. I change over to this real quick so I can poison him at least. Or toxic attack. Alright, finally got through him. Jesus. I can't believe it was just one enemy that I couldn't get by. The assassins in this game are aggressive as hell. Starting off with a desperate, really? Going with another... Hello? Oh my god, they are only doing desperate attacks. It is so stupid. Good old Muso spam. Honestly, if they went the Elden Ring route, I could see Wolong working with open world. Personally, I think it would. I don't mind the linear type of like stuff that they have for this game, where you just go through a whole thing. But I think with Wolong, it'd actually be pretty cool to do. If they do it with a game that isn't Dynasty Warriors, I'd be cool with it. That is not what I wanted to use, but oh well. Okay, there's another assassin over there. I can't get over there behind him and hit him from behind, so that's annoying. I will grab this. Oh, it's just a repeating crossbow. I don't know if that thing's actually good or not. When I tried it, I was not a fan of it. Let's see if I can take him out. Nope. But yeah, no. No open world. A kingdom-based story mode would be awesome, honestly. Damn, Xiao Yuan, how are you gonna let that happen to you? Go ahead, desperate attack. Oh, you didn't do it. Okay, yep, that's great. Christ. Really? Desperate attack immediately, huh? I mean, Fire Emblem literally just did get one like what, the late last year. Oh, you're still alive. Fire Emblem literally just got one, so they don't need another one right now. Oh, I didn't even realize you were here. Hello. Hyrule Warriors. I mean, it hasn't been that long since since the Zelda game got one, so I don't really care for it. I'm okay with either of them not getting one right now. In terms of mainland Warriors games, they... Yep, saw that coming. Can I get him up with this? Let me see. That's so weird. Sometimes it does revive, and sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand that. Oh, that was almost terrible. I was not paying attention. Huh. I'm about to replace Liu Bei with Xiahou Dun at least. Nintendo collabs are the reason why the mainland Warriors games are so lackluster lately. I just think that they're just fucking lazy with their own games. And they can't be lazy with the other ones. Because with collab games, you have even more expectations and you have a budget that you need to use from the other company and make it a good game. When it comes to their own stuff, Omega Force doesn't care about their own mainline stuff right now. I don't think it's anything to blame with the spin-off games at all. I think it's just the fact that they just don't care about their own games right now. They're just busting out more games, and they're like, well, people are going to pay for it, so might as well get it. Might as well just make it and just put minimal effort into it. They're pretty much... They got the 2K mindset. Because before For at least for WWE games, honestly, you could probably even say for NBA games as well. I think people still buy the games even though those games get very like harshly criticized because people will still put money into them. I feel like they just have that 2K syndrome where they'll just be like, well, people are still going to buy it in Japan and probably globally as well, so fuck it. We'll just put like small little things here and there and then that's it. Bada bing. We're making money. That's just and we'll add DLC and everything to it as well and do a couple updates for the game and then we'll be done. But we still get the money out of it. I think that's pretty much what they're going with right now. They give minimal effort for their own main games because they know they're going to make money off of it regardless. But the thing is, people can say all they want that like, oh, we're going to stop buying the game. We're going to stop doing this. There's going to be other people who are going to buy it anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Personally think 3 Hopes was quite lazy as well, but I know it's kind of hot take in the community. Like it has the same issues as SW5 with the cloned characters and reused stages. Oh, is it still bad with that? I heard it was better. That's kind of disappointing. I know the first Fire Emblem game, in my personal opinion, was still one of the worst Warriors games I've ever played. It's definitely down there at the bottom of the barrel for me. Ooh, I'm going to fight that big boy. There is... Oh, no. Oh, I see. Never mind. I'm stupid. Don't mind me. Yeah, half the roster had freaking katanas. That was just really stupid. I didn't mind if like 1 or 2, maybe. Oop. I didn't mind if like 1 or 2 did, but... like half the roster had one singular weapon, which was the katana. If they made it to where maybe like at least 1 or 2, I'd be like, whatever, that's fine. Because I think TB9 kind of did that, where they at least had it to where there was like a couple like had the same weapon, but there was still at least a little small array of like different things. Not to mention as well, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I know at least Dynasty Warriors 9 had all like at least each character had their own unique weapons as you leveled it up more or got the better versions of it. But I'm pretty sure in Dynasty or in Summer Warriors they didn't even have that. I saw even non-Warriors fans hate on the first Fire Emblem Warriors simply because it was way too cloned up. Oh damn, I didn't realize he was gonna do another attack. Wow, the frame rate on the game capture is really bad. Yep, saw that coming. Oh, I'm gonna go at the very beginning, aren't I? Because we didn't hit another fucking flag. I should have done that first. I'm about to just speed run through it. Yep, okay. Yeah, fuck that. I'm just gonna speed run to the next flag. I'm not dealing with this shit again. I don't remember this area being so rough on me before. Even none had DLC adding back to their unique weapons and movesets. I think they did, yeah. To be honest, and I know it's probably a crazy take, but I actually... I don't know if it's, like, crazy, because I'm not saying it was, like, good or anything to do it, but, like, I actually did really like the DLC that they put in, for the most part, for Dynasty Warriors 9. Most of the DLCs were actually really good. It was way better than the base game. But that's just my personal opinion. I think it was actually pretty good. Gotta watch out for this assassin over here, though. I know he's gonna fucking go after me. See ya! Making a beeline for it. I don't care how many people I'm aggroing right now. I really don't care. Big guy coming back? Oh, yeah, he's just sitting right there. Okay. Oh, he didn't even care about me. All right. There we go. At least I got a new freaking flag. I'll take it. All right, let me do this so I can refresh. Oh, I can't because they're right next to me. They're all aggroed on me. Okay, actually, it's just the big dude. That's not terrible. Oh, wait. Okay, now I can. Oh, okay, bye. Yeah, I was about to... Yeah, no, I was agreeing with that. I don't agree with that take at all. I think SW3 is still by far one of the worst Warriors games out there. Again, if it's 3Z... All right, we can agree. I can agree with that one because at least it plays better, but 3 just plays like shit. After I played the Nobunaga campaign, I never wanted to touch that game again. For me, I'm like, why would I play that game if I could just play SW4? You can even make that argument for SW5. Why would you play that if you have SW4? Like SW4, SW2 even. All great. I mean, you could even argue SW1. I would play SW1 way more times than I would play SW3. Yeah, the Wii version of SW3 is poopy. I don't think KT is going to port that internationally. If anything, if they do, it's going to be a Steam release. They could at least make it an English sub version. But I don't know. I don't see it happening. If they do, cool. I would not mind it. I would not complain. I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong and be like, yeah, they're gonna do it. Yeah, I mean, you could even argue that this one's like I think there are some good dubbing in this game, but honestly, the dubbing in this game's still pretty ass cheeks. When I played it all the way through, I was starting to see like just kind of like how much it was like starting to like not hit me as much anymore. I was like, this is kind of bad. Ever played SW4? Only SW4 too. I mean, that's still a good one, but I do recommend it if you ever have the chance. Unless you're a PC only person, which is I'm assuming why. SW4 is really good too. The whole SW4 franchise is good, or era is really great. 4.2 is good in my personal opinion. 4 Empires is fantastic. I think it's the best Empires game that they have for Samurai Warriors. Spirit of Sanada is amazing as well. It's my favorite Warriors game. Hey, shameless plug. Had it uploaded yesterday. Go check it out. What's up, Afro Science? Hope you're doing good. Welcome. You want a building guide for Lubu? Let me know. I mean, I've fought him 1,000 times. I think I'm just doing shit today, which is kind of common for me. Oh, there's Hua Xiong. I forgot I also had to fight Hua Xiong as well. All right, since I got this one, let's go back and get the other stuff. I might honestly... Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, I mean, I'm on Rising Dragon. This is like technically the second playthrough. Own Spirit of... Oh! My game capture went away. Okay, there it went. That was weird. I'm gonna actually do this really quick. I'm gonna put the game capture on my smaller TV. Okay, so game capture's lagging. Wait. Alright, let me see if that's better. I remember back then I had my 4K TV on the center, but that's not the case. That setup just isn't possible anymore. Wow, the game's loud. Oh, this feels so much smoother. Okay. Is Spirit of Sanada any good? I heard the PC port's kind of shit, unfortunately, but I have heard that, or for me personally, it's my favorite Warriors. It's my favorite Samurai Warriors game. Look at the corner and see nothing but Higo Biddies? I have no idea what that is, but if you're feeling blessed about it, I'm happy for you. Boink. All right, let's see if I can do a little bit better now that the frame rate's not going to eat shit. I'll probably still be bad, but, you know. Yep, that answered my question. I'm still pretty bad. But it does feel a lot more comfortable to play. Honestly, I haven't ran into many of these guys that much. I feel like after, like, a certain chapter, they just don't show up anymore. You're toxic. God, this looks so much better now. I need to stop playing on game capture on some of these games because it just hurts me. Oh, booba. Oh, okay. I mean, titties are cool, man. I'll agree. Titties are cool. Did I get this one up here? Let me double check. Honkers, if you will. Hey, fair enough. But, yeah, no, I don't know. I've heard that the PC version of Spirit of Sanada, unfortunately, is really bad from a decent amount of people. If you're able to get it on, like, PlayStation or something, though, highly recommend it. It's a really great game. I'm, like, slightly shivering, so I'm stuttering, like, more than I normally do. Alright, take 2 on this. Honestly, I'm kind of over the frickin'... It's a great weapon, but I kind of want the regular spears back. Regular spear moveset's a lot more fun for me. And comfortable. It's a little more faster, too. I'm always a speed freak. There we go. Now I feel more powerful. Now I feel more quicker. I'm literally just Zhao Yun now. I got his spear. I got his outfit, which is great. I think this is... Honestly, I don't know why. I know this is Wolong. But I gotta say, this is probably my favorite outfit of all time for Zhao Yun. Yeah, nice miss, idiot. Taking over Dynasty Warriors 6, honestly. Archer's fucking me up. Good aim, idiot. Got him. Do a barrel roll. You in the PlayStation version? Oh yeah, then it's great. It's a great game. Let's see if I can get this guy. Probably not. Actually, let me try with the... Actually, I don't know which one's stronger. Let me see. Okay, crossbow's definitely stronger. I was surprised there. Let me see if I can kill him with this. Nope. Got him to half health, though. Yeah, let's do this. At least try and get him away from the big guy. Maybe I should add Toxic to this weapon instead. Because you can, I think you can remove the attributes on the weapon, so I might do that. I might give this weapon the Toxic ability. I feel like that'd probably be a fun idea. Ooh, you're a little slower now. Never mind, you still hurt like a bitch, though. Rip. Oh, I didn't even notice that up there. Huh. I don't think I've ever gotten that chest before. Let me see. I don't think I needed the ballista for anything. Oh, nice. Alright. Yeah, I'd say that there's some similarities with... Oh my god, I never got that before. Oops, I almost dropped... Oh, I can't... Well, I can't drop it, but if I could, that would have been fucking tragic. I would have cried. You know, I do feel some similarities with the spear moveset, I agree. It does feel really good, though, to play with. Granted, I am a huge, like, spear fanboy, so it makes sense. I did get that. I'm dumb. All right, we're level 8. Well, I'm level 11, but level 8. Oh, we have one of our people after us. Neo does feel great to play. I personally prefer Wolong, but Neo still feels amazing. I love Neo a lot. I guess I'll wait for them. Hello? Coming? I do wish the Game Warriors games feel this good too, yeah. Alright, what if I drop down here? I'm just waiting for them to get over here. Oh yeah, there are some corpses on the ground. I know there's also a tiger to my left. I don't know if they'll aggro unless I get close to them. I guess we'll find out. Stay cool, friend. Stay cool. Where'd you come from? That's a little too close. That's a little too close. He got pissed. Alright. We are still quite... They are very low level to be fighting that tiger, but I'm going to get this at least. And pray. Pray that I can at least get this. Alright. I'm good. See ya. Get out of there. God, Liu Bei is getting annihilated. Alright, I'm going to see if I can help. I almost fell. Oh, he wasn't even... You know what? No, that's fine. That means we can get out of here at least. Alright, next major flag is going to be over there, I think, but I need to break through that with the ballista first. Yeah, I guess so. I guess someone got upset and they left or something. I don't know, because people didn't agree with their opinion. That's the internet for you. Wait, did Liu Bei aggro? Oh, did Xiao Yuan aggro somebody down there? What did you aggro? Oh, right, the tiger was still chasing us. Fair enough. All right, let me do this to heal them. We're in a weird spot, but I'll take it. Oh, I didn't realize that my stuff was down. No, I mean, if someone takes it personally that someone disagrees with them, then that's their problem. I don't care. Not saying that's what they were doing. I'm just saying in general, like, on the internet, because I know that's a very common thing for people to get upset that, people don't agree with their opinion. It's like, dude, get over it. Opinion's an opinion. You know how many times people have disagreed with me over, like, SW5, and I'm like, okay. I mean, you're allowed to have your opinion. I'm allowed to have mine. I'm not going to hate on you for it. I like the game. I think it's an okay game. People disagree, and that's fine. I personally am perfectly fine with them feeling that way. And again, I'm not saying it to that person. I'm just saying it to people in general. People just get angry over opinions way too easily. Like, dude, if you're going to share your opinion, get ready to get potentially blasted for that. Oh, yeah, no, that's why I barely talk about that game anymore. The game's... And I think that's one of the reasons why I got so burnt out on the game, because people were just getting so toxic on it. And they were getting toxic in my chats and everything, too. I was just like, all right, we're done. Not doing this anymore. At this point, the game's died down. People are allowed to feel what they want. I'm allowed to feel what I want, and I'm not really going to be upset about it. And I wasn't upset about the fact that they were different with my opinions. It's just like a lot of conversations got incredibly toxic way too quickly. That was way too late. Or too early, I think, was my problem. He mixed me up with that now! Nope. He beat my ass. Alright, at least he's dead. Alright, I'm gonna try and go in... You know what? I'll walk through the fire. I'm not a bitch. I live my own life. My friend's crapping on my love of DW games. Yeah, some people just get way too toxic about opinions too much, and it's just like, dude, you're just... Worry about something else. That's true, yeah. The games really do get flamed a lot. At least specifically the newer games do. A lot of people also, like, sometimes get on the games just for being so simplistic with their combat, which, I mean, yeah, that's kind of the point of it. Okay, that guy didn't get aggroed, thankfully. Good. Okay, there we go. Well, actually, let me shoot these guys. How much damage will this do? Oh, it'll kill. Alright, good. As it should. As it should. Where'd that other guy go? Oh, there he is. Alright, let me... them up. Yeah, no, I've seen people who are those same people that will, like, shit on these types of games, and then they'll play, like, 1,000 shooters. It's like, dude, do you have any other games that you like playing aside from just shooters that you get mad at? I personally like the diversity. If people don't like the diversity, hey, all power to you. But I love the diversity of playing different games. I cannot play a single game over and over again. Unless I'm super addicted to it, like I have been with this game. I cannot play a game. Like, but I can't make it my whole life. That's why I've been taking breaks from doing Warriors games as a whole. Like, by breaks, I mean, like, I don't do it as often, technically. I know there's someone right there. I think doing this is going to aggro the frickin' monkey, though. Yep, sure did. Or at least I got a, Oh, hello there. Yeah, that's the good thing about these games. You can just turn off... Well, not this game, but, like, in terms of, Warriors games, you can just turn off your brain and just have fun. But, I guess if you're not, like, making yourself miserable, then you're not truly having fun, are you? According to a bunch of other people. It's so mindless. It's so stupid. Like, bro, relax. Really not that deep. It's just someone wanting to have fun with video games. Not everyone wants to feel miserable about playing an online game with lag. Or playing a difficult game that, like, kills you 24/7. Just let people have fun. Is, Tears of the Kingdom the new Warriors? The new Zelda game coming out? Like, technically the Breath of the Wild, like, second part of that game, basically? I can't remember what it was called. When does that game come out, too? I do not remember. How long have we been going? We've been going for about an hour. Okay. I'll probably maybe at least fight Hua Xiong. And we'll see how I feel after that. I at least want to get all the flags and everything. Because I really want to play a Warriors game since we've been talking about it so much. And not to mention, I did say we will be doing that. But it's also not going to be a super long stream, so I want to do that as well. I've just been having fun. It's in May? Oh, okay. May 12th. Okay. Oh, that's not too bad then. Good miss on my part. Wow, that was embarrassing. I went for like the stab on the top of his head. I don't know. I was planning on doing either. It was probably going to be a DW game, especially since I put Da Xiao. I didn't think about that because I put Da Xiao on the freaking thumbnail. So it'll probably be a DW game. Probably DW3, DW9, or I think it was DW8. I think was the other one. I want to do a DW4 and DW5 stream, though. I know I did a DW4 one not too long ago, but I really want to play that game again. Or maybe Warriors Odyssey 2 again. I don't know. Warriors Odyssey 2 is just really fun to just chill with. Since I basically beat the game and I'm just trying to get, like, skills and everything. Or abilities, whatever they call it. Hey, buddy, how's it going? I didn't mean to drop right here. Is there a door? There is a door. I parried that, and I am shocked that I did. Drink? Okay. It was fire. Wow, that hurt. There are so many enemies. Oh, wait a minute. Haha! There we go. Got him. That'll be really helpful for Lubu later. Yeah, if you could believe it, water-type moves are better than fire-type moves. Who would have thought? I was thinking because it was, What's up, Helix? Hope you're doing good. Welcome. I was thinking because, Pokemon, because, like, ice is weaker to fire. I was like, oh, there's no way this is gonna go well. Also, I still love this feature. Instead of having to rest at the, like, the bonfire or the flag to replenish everything, you just place it down and then it replenishes all your pots and your health and your allies' health. That is such a good feature. I love that to death. That's one of the things that make it to where I'm, like, really happy with this game, because you don't have to, like, mindlessly, like, continue to rest there and have to face all those enemies again. Great for getting chi, though, to get your levels up, but aside from that, I'm just like, dude, can we not do that? Alright, here comes one of the worst rooms in the game. That room right there. We're not going to worry about that right now. Gonna handle everything else first, because there's no flag in there right now, so I'd probably rather just wait to where I can get my level up first, and then I'll worry about going in there. That'll be the true boss room. We need to go get to playing Dynasty Warriors 9 as well, because I've played... Can you stop? Oh, he was dodging till he got to his friend. Fair play. What a strategy! Now you're dead for it. But your friend's gonna hit me! No, he's not, because I'm good. I'm good at the game. I really thought I did that too early, but okay, I'll take it. As well, because I've played every other game in the series. I've actually come to that point as well where I'm like, I've played so many of them. I might as well just go ahead and play Dynasty Warriors 9, you know? Hey, buddy, how's it going? Nice helmet, geek. Honestly, like, I said that, but honestly, my voice? The armor's actually pretty dope. I like the helmet and everything with it. It's really cool. All right, let's get this flag up here. We still need to get all the flags on this side as well. I'd love to pick up one along eventually, but the PC port seems to be a mess. Yeah, for someone who has been playing the PC port to play with their friends on the Xbox and the PC versions, can confirm it's not great. Really disappointed with that. Like, honestly, I will be honest. That almost went terrible. Hang on, let me finish this guy first. Oh, I went underneath him. I went underneath. That was so good. Okay. Yeah, for someone who played the PC port, I can confirm it's not great, but I will at least say, when I was playing it, I honestly didn't have, last time, which was yesterday, I didn't actually have any issues with it. Hey man, how's it going? Doing good? Life treating you well? You're not gonna hurt me, right? Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Walk away. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of Cao Cao's 2-star weapon. I already got his 4-star. Honestly, if you put it on, like, performance and stuff, it's not too bad. And the online's really fun for... Ooh! 4-star official seal. I'll take it. Alright, let me just go ahead and do this. Oh, I gotta go this way. Alright, land right here. Hello! All right, level 9 for Liu Bei. Thank God. Yeah, no, the online, it really does make it better. And the fact that, like, again, I mentioned it in my review. Being able to have, like, I mean, these AI can be hit or miss. I feel like when they first started up the game, at least before its release, the AI were super amazing. They were really helpful. They were really aggressive. And then for some reason, when the game actually came out, they really dumbed them up for some reason, which is really unfortunate. But I guess they did it to add to the degree of difficulty because they want these games to be difficult. I still think Neo is by far way more difficult than this game is. But it still has its moments where it can be aggressive, like difficult or just full-blown stupid, depending on like the situation. But regardless, I think this game's really fun. The only thing bad happened to me was the game character at the end of the first stage. Oh, the game crashed. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh, that sucks. Did it carry over your saves? If not, that is fucking ass. If that's the case, I'm sorry that happened. All right, let's get Xiaoyu and Liu Bei in there. I'm gonna sit back real quick so I can get my stamina back, or my spirit back. Let me do this. Let me see, actually, that sucked. Yep, that is so busted, that move. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that move is so good. I was like, why is everyone using this move? Is it really that good? I used it on like Lu Bu and some other people. I was like, oh my god, this move is busted. It's so good. Yeah, I'd say use your settings to focus on performance, honestly. The game shouldn't run that bad. And honestly, even when it's on performance, it still looks great, honestly. I didn't really see too much of a difference with it. I played it on the Xbox One. Like, I had a regular Xbox One, so I won't say too much. What did I do? Break this? No. Okay, well, that was pointless. Oh, can I shoot him from here? Let me see. Oh, wow, that actually damaged him quite a bit. Wow, alright, so I tanked his health a little bit. Is he chasing me now? Okay, he's not. Okay. He's got the last battle flag that I need, but I still need to get some marking flags before I go fight him. I know one of them is right there, and I think another one's on the right side here, if I'm not mistaken. I still need to kill all these guys over here. Oh, I just, like, freaking... No, one of the worst desperate attacks. I'm so bad at fighting that thing. Who's throwing shit? Oh, it's you. Hang on. Yeah, okay. Now he threw it. I'm good. I heard many people say some other KT ports are terrible that I thought were fine, so never know, really. Yeah, I mean, it also depends on the person's PC. Maybe some people thought it was bad because, like, their PC shit. It could also just be the fact that they do have good PCs and everything, too, and it's just the game actually does run bad. But I have seen some people that, like, told me about their PCs, and it's, like, some of the weakest shit I've ever seen in my life. And it's like, the PC port's terrible. It's like, bro, your PC's terrible. It's not the game. So, yeah, take what other people say with a grain of salt. At least let them tell you what kind of PC they have, and then worry about it. Because when I have it at least on performance settings, it runs fine. I've had, like, maybe within my experience of playing the game for a while, it's been, like, 1 or 2 crashes. And the PlayStation version has also crashed on me before, too. My PC is a glorified potato. Hey, at least you're honest about it, though. I've seen people that aren't even honest about what they have for PCs. Oh, how'd you not die from that? You alright? Let's see if I can hit him. Got him. Alright, I still gotta figure out... I know where one of them are. Hey, man, you are very scary. I'm not gonna touch you right now. Oh, wait, can I go here and then over here? Oh, yeah, right. I'm gonna be one-shotting these guys now. Oh, no, I can't. How do I get over to that one? I feel like I accidentally cheesed it. Oh, I remember how. Okay, we're good. Alright, let me get this big guy with the mallet. Why was he waving his head like that? He knew I was going to throw something. I guess he was trying to dodge and weave. Oh, hello there. Hey, there's Hua Xiong if you were curious. Okay, that's going to be a little scary. I'm at the level to beat him, but actually, I don't know, because this is Rising Dragon. They might have actually put him at level 25, along with Lu Bu. But thankfully, he's an idiot right now. Who shot me, by the way? That was really rude. Shot me, and I don't know where it came from. Hey, shoot again. I don't know who did that. When I upgrade my PC next month, it will be, I'm shooting a ballista at me? Who did that? Someone's still shooting a ballista? I thought I got rid of all the ballista people. Do I have to go back up on the wall? Oh, found him. Or thought I did. Hello? All right, let me go back up there. Let me also drink real quick. I will only say, Hua Xiong, and I'm probably going to eat my words saying this because how I've been playing so far today, Hua Xiong should be nowhere near as bad as Lu Bu. Yep, it was you. Oh, the character customization's great. He's still running in place. Can I shoot him? Oh, I can't reach him. No. It's all right. All right, I got to figure out where that last marking flag is. Oh, I see it. Right over there. In that direction. Yeah, I can see it from here. Thank God these things, they got like some good beacons. I am a little scared of where he's currently at. I should not have shot him with that ballista yet. That was really dumb of me. All right, though. I'll make it work. He's right where I need to be to get that marking flag, though, which is really unfortunate. I really need to get rid of this guy first before I do anything else. But if he manages to get over here, I am gonna scream. Yeah, there he is. He's doing a little dumb thing right now. Okay, what if... Okay, okay, so far so good. I'm in his location, which is fine. He noticed! He noticed! He noticed! No! Are they fighting up here? Sure are. Alright, I'm gonna get the marking flag. Don't mind me. Get the marking flag! Alright, I got it. Yeah, keep whooping his ass. Here. Some encouraging words. Yeah, there you go. Whoop his ass for me. Yeah, there you go. Hey, man, how's it going? Yep, saw that coming. Always mid-combo with these guys. Always. Oh, that's not good. Die. Okay, can I revive from here? Please tell me I can. Yeah! Oh! Oh! He came back! He came back! I'm in the fire! That scared the shit out of me! Oh my god. Oh! Ice, 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 ice. Is he not... Is he invulnerable to ice? That would suck. Oh, no, he's not. I guess I just missed every shot. All right, fair enough. I thought he would have just stayed in the boss area. Okay, good miss, good miss. I should probably heal, actually. Be smart. Damn, Liu Bei, put the hands on him then. Oh, okay, that was childish. I'm gonna get him from behind. Ow, fucker. Yep, saw that coming a mile away. Oh, they always desperate attack in the middle of a combo. RIP. I wasn't prepared for that. Damn. All right, it is what it is. All right, Liu Bei, you need to go. You're fucking cheeks as a teammate. We'll keep Xiahou Yuan, though. Xiahou Yuan's fine, but Liu Bei needs to go. Liu Bei's been kicking my ass as a reinforcement. I'm gonna be honest, the only reliable, like, leaders in this game so far have been Cao Cao. It's actually only Cao Cao. Only Cao Cao. Fuck, now I gotta kill everybody again. That's unfortunate. Get a little closer, and boop! Monkey is back. Oh, my bad. I'm at level 16 now? God damn. That sucks. I was at level 22. He's gonna be a high level. He's gonna be at level 25 for me. Keep killing, I guess. Hey, bud. Speed run time. Oh, alright, bye. Just phased out of existence there. Ow. All right, this at least gives me another chance to go for that marking flag since... Actually, let me get this guy. That's awesome, dude. That's great. I love how that tracked me so well. Bro, stop with your desperate attacks. Jesus Christ. Why is they really just spam that shit in this difficulty? Oh, how do I get up there? Oh, right. I gotta go the other way. Gotta go around. Down and around. If I can just get that last marking flag, I should be good. He's gonna shoot me! I fell. Okay. No. All right, yeah. Can you guys kill him for me? Thank you. Appreciate it. Love you. Mean it. All right, where's that last flag that I need? I remember seeing it somewhere. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's going to be down here. Don't tell me there's an assassin or something waiting here for me. Okay, we're good. All right, I got all the flags. Oh, it only gives me a 17, though. That's not good. I have to go around and grind and get some more kills, unfortunately. No, I was done really dirty. Jesus Christ. On the bright side, since a lot of these guys are pretty weak, I should be able to just, like, one-shot them with sneak attacks, which is kind of nice. Oh, actually, isn't there something up here? Oh, what's this? Ooh, rank 9 steel. I'll take it. Honestly, I kind of want to go back to the village, because I feel like it'll keep me where I left off, surely. You know what? I'm willing to risk it, because I really want to put Toxic on this spear. And I think once I get back to the village, I'll probably just wrap up the video. Or, not the stream, I'm sorry. Go wrap up Wolong. Go ahead and play a Warriors game. What's up, Travis? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Also, didn't even notice. We almost got 20 likes on the stream. Thank you all very much. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Yeah, we'll just move over to a Warriors game. Which one I'll do? Fuck if I know. Actually, here, while I'm doing all this, we'll just make a poll. We'll make a poll. That is a Q&A, idiot. You want to make a poll? Which DW to play? I accidentally almost said enter for yes and no. That would not have helped me at all. 9, DW3, and DW8. 4. We'll do like probably 2 or 3 battles with him. That's probably it. All right, leave your vote, and I will be getting some stuff moved around real fast. The best Warriors OG 4? Ugh. I can't even like keep the joke going because it makes me cringe thinking about it, if you can believe it. Damn, 500 damage. That's crazy. Oh, let me get this thing actually leveled up. I just realized. Okay. I need to get... Oh, wait. Is this the one I'm even using? Oh, it is. Okay. Never mind. We're good. Yeah, leave your vote for which one you want me to play, and we'll move over to that game. Anyone's fine. Pick whatever you prefer. I am perfectly fine with doing whatever. Just know if it's DB9, we'll probably be sitting there for like 3 hours with cutscenes, but again, whatever you feel like doing. I am a-okay with it. But I will be skipping cutscenes. Because if I don't, then we'll just do one battle and that's it. Okay, so... Let me see. Where is the spear that I'm currently using? A paralleled spear. Oh, I'm extracting it. Okay, that's fine. How do I... Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to add something to it. There we go. So I wonder if I do that with Toxic. So I'll get rid of the ice attack power. Actually, no, keep the ice attack, because I use ice quite a bit, especially for Lu Bu. Spirit attack guarding. But what if I... Do I have one available? Let me see. Increase HP damage dealt to enemies with shock. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. I might have to... Or is it this one? No, that's not it either. Oh, it's the enchant. Here we go. Toxic enchant. If I add that... Oh. All that glitters. That was my first time doing it? Oh, alright, sure. Yeah, let's see if I can increase... Yeah, get rid of that one. Extract that one. And then let's see if we can do something that'll add more power to the Toxin. Toxin attack power. Okay. So, yeah, that might be good with that, honestly. We'll see. I think that's all I really need to worry about. I want to be able to enchant other elements, but I haven't gotten anything yet that does that. Let me look through this really quick. Here came from normal attacks. That's actually not bad. Any other one have it? Negative effect removal upon fatal. Ammo retrieval upon range attack. I'm trying to see if there's any other enchantments, because so far I haven't found any. Ooh, deflecting a critical. Oh, is that a critical blow? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like Toxin attack power up. Power gained upon martial arts. That's not too bad either. Oh, that's Zheng Liao's weapon. That makes sense. Actually, I'm surprised he doesn't have lightning. For his is lightning, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That's kind of shocking to me. Toxin attack power up again. Yeah, so far I've only found the enchantment for Toxin, which is kind of unfortunate. I will also, as we're changing over games, I will be probably go to the restroom real quick. Your boy needs to go. Like how anytime someone says toxic, my mind goes to attraction. Yeah, rip that stable. It is dead. It is now dead. Really curious to see what they do with those two, though. What was her name? Gigi and JC Jane? You can also tell that Shawn Michaels is in charge of NXT. It's obvious that he is. But what I mean by that is, like, you can easily tell he is because of the amount of things he's done. The thing that, like, when he betrayed his tag team partner, JC Jane did that to Gigi. I think that's her name, right? And the other time when Roxanne, I think it was, ended up passing out after the match due to the trauma that she got from from her opponent. You could easily tell, like, Shawn is just like, here's some of my stuff that I did that'll put you over. It's like, all right, dude. Yeah, there's no other enchantments. Okay. I feel like that'll be a little bit better for me because I do like Jungface Spear, but I really love the speed of this one, though. It's just really fun to me. I fight the best with Zhao Yun's Spear. So that'll probably be better. All right. I think I have to, like, the saving in this game is really weird. So I feel like let me just actually double check and make sure I don't have to go back and do all that work again. Empire's better than base DW games. Yeah, I agree. I love the original. I love Empire's games so much. And I just punched my mic and it just went backwards. It's like, you just killed me. All right, so we back where I left off? Or are we back at the beginning? What are we loading into here? I had to start over. All right, that's queuing up. That's really weird that they don't carry over the progress. I could have sworn they did. Oh, well. Or let me see just really quick, like, the Toxin power real quick without even having an ability. I'm just going to kill one dude and move on. I know who to go for. I'm going to go for this guy over here. That does kind of suck, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm kind of fine with it. That's going to be way nicer to have, honestly, for Zhao Yun's weapon than for Jungface. All right. All right. Let me just travel back to the place one more time. I forgot there's a button you can just do for that. And we're going to be moving over to... I didn't even bother to see the poll. That was my fault. Poll. Okay, yeah. Dynasty Warriors 9 crushed that. All right. All right. Let me pull out the disc, because that's actually a physical version of the game. Where B? There it is. Funny thing was, even with this game, I just, at the time, didn't care at all about it. I just left it out to collect dust at one point. Oh, wait, actually, is there? Make sure I do that really quick before... Yep. Oh, yeah, J-Stars was still in there. Dude, that video was fun to do. Alright, while this is, we're going to be loading that game up, I'm going to be using the restroom real quick because I really need to use it. Drinking a lot, and I am feeling it now. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to get the game... Damn, it just kicked me out of the Wolong. Alright. Yeah, well, this game's starting up. I will be right back. Where is my BRB screen? There it is. I shall return! I guess it would only make sense. Did I actually finish her story mode? I guess it only makes sense to play as her if I have, oh yeah, I already finished her stuff. Okay, I didn't realize how short her story was. Might as well play as her if I'm going to be doing this. Yeah, no, it is crazy that this game is, what, 5 years, I think I mentioned? Here, I'll change the title so people know which game I'm playing. Let me also change the game I'm playing too. Dynasty Warriors 9. Yeah, this game had a lot of updates, DLC. It was kind of crazy, honestly. All right, shut up. I don't care. There should just be an option in the options menu, unless there is one, and I'm just stupid, that should just remove all cutscenes. Wasn't that actually a thing? Am I stupid? Oh, shut up. Who cares? I'm curious now. No, there's not. You have to do that. All right, cool. I mean, yeah, they do. I mean, I guess you could sort of make that argument. Honestly, I did like DW9 Empires a bit. I liked it more than I was expecting to. I was still disappointed with that game, but I mean, it does suck that they just kind of like just made that game and then they were like, yeah, here's like just these costumes and then we're done. I was like, all right. To be fair, I think they also gave some DLC scenarios, if I'm not mistaken, but I never got around to playing them. Oh, yeah, I just need to equip all their crap, if I remember correctly, too. I guess I'll also add the Discord that I'm doing this, too. Now, playing... Only could type. Okay. Yeah, depending on how long the battle takes, might just be one, but we'll try to aim for 2 battles. Excuse me. Yeah, I was hoping they would patch 9E a bit too. It was really disappointing when they just said, here's the game and we're done. Wrap it up, folks. Okay. Really, really hit me hard with that one because I was a really big fan of the Empires games and they didn't do anything else with it. I was like, all right, dude. Cool. Thanks. Thanks for the love. To be fair, I think I got that game from them for free, so I'll take that. But still, I was like, wow, I'm really disappointed with that. So I didn't technically have to pay for... Did I? Actually, I don't remember. I think they managed to just give me that game. So I could stream it and review it and stuff, but... Aside from that, I was just like, ugh. You really dropped the ball with me here. Really disappointed after all that. Right. I'm trying to hit R2 to talk to people. Dude, that's crazy. I don't even know what's happening. Investigate the suspicious base. Oh, okay. Oh, what's my horse? Oh, yeah, the frickin'... I'm trying to remember all the buttons, weirdly enough. I don't know why I'm, like, forgetting how this game plays compared to, like, Wolong. Hey, who knows? Maybe this is their elaborate plan to, like, stop making Warriors games. They're like, you know what? We're done. If people want to do a collab with us, sure, but we're done. But, no, I highly doubt that's the case. I'm pretty sure they're going to continue to make games. Alright, I gotta remember how to do anything. I guess, to be fair, I didn't touch this game that long ago. What was it, like 2-3 weeks ago at this point that I played it last? For that video, where I mentioned it was 5 years old. Which blows my mind. But I do hope that they do more with these games. Like, better stuff with this game, I mean. Not this game, but, like, the series. Please don't ever touch Dynasty Warriors 9 again. I beg of you. Don't all of a sudden make like, here's Dynasty Warriors 9 too. I'm like, don't do that to me. Part 6 of Dynasty Warriors 9. I'm like, stop it. Yeah, no, they've really hyped up these games like a lot. They hyped up this game for like what, over a year, I think. Specifically this game. I hyped up SW5 for a few months too. Like they just hyped up a lot of their games and they're like, "Yep, that's it. We're done." It's like, "Oh, all right." Oh, I forgot there's also auto run. Oh, yeah, if they do DLC for the older ones, I would love that. I'm trying to see how long this goes before my horse starts to go stupid. Really hope they stop going backwards. Yep, there we go. Just freaking rode off. Alright, to be fair, at least we're here. Yeah, I agree. Because, like, there are times where it feels like it's, like, going backwards. Like, okay, they're kind of going back to, like, what they're doing with the older games. But then it seems like you're just taking 2 steps back instead with what they're doing. And just, like, not putting as much heart and effort into it. Because at least with, like, the older games, there's a lot more heart and effort put into those games. But now it just feels like... I feel like they're just trying to pump out the game to pump out the game at this point and make money. The High Octane Warriors gameplay I came for. He is very low leveled, actually, now I think about it. That'd be interesting to see if other people can, like, maybe take charge with it. Like, I don't hate Omega Force. Like, Omega Force still makes some good games. But I do agree that, like, I would like to see that. I would like to maybe see, like, someone else try it out. Because Omega Force has been doing it since, what, the very goddamn beginning? Oh, that was the end of the fight. Oh, alright. Well, GG's, I guess. That wasn't the end of the battle, was it? Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay. We still got more battles to do. So we just did that one. Breach the bridge, I guess, is next. And then that one behind that base. Okay. That would be kind of cool, though, to see someone else, like, do a different take. Like, maybe it's still let Omega Force maybe handle, like... Because Omega Force, I'm pretty sure it's been still doing, like, the spin-off games. Let them do the spin-off games, but let someone else try out the, try out, like, maybe a new part, the new series, like, the new game. Like, the new Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors games and everything. Did I not get that yet? Let me see. I think it's supposed to be green if I got it right. Hey, man, how's it going? Why are there so many of you here? Oh, it was an ambush troop. How quaint. I wouldn't mind seeing how Team Ninja could do a Warriors game. That'd be pretty interesting to see. Because I don't know if it's like burnout for them or something, but I don't know. It just feels like these more recent games, for at least the main series, have just been really lackluster lately. They need to try to do something. If you're not a fan of these games and actively looking for info, you'll never see them anywhere. Yeah, no, that's also another thing too. Yeah. Oh, the character models in 9 are great. We were just mentioning earlier, the designs in this game is fantastic. I don't really have a design I really don't like in this game. I think for the most part, all of them are great. Stop interrupting my attacks, you fools! I guess I hit circle twice. Because I just Muso'd. Yeah, after I'd say SW4 and DW8, things just started going backwards. I won't say they're the best, but I mean, I will say for SW4, I think SW4 is my personal favorite, like, era of the Warriors games, and then, or like, Samurai Warriors games, I mean. In terms of Dynasty Warriors, my personal favorite is 7 out of, like, the more recent games. I like 8, but 7 is probably my favorite. At least the definitive edition of it is really great. Even though that game came out a little later, but it's basically just the combination of Extreme Legends and the base game, obviously. Yeah, let me see. Does she have anything that, like, makes her... Yeah, she does. She's not getting it right away. Yes, DW7's all around, like, the definitive edition, the Steam version of that game, beautiful. Probably the best Dynasty Warriors out there. At least in terms of the newer era of Warriors games. Also burned out after this on this series after SW5 and DB7 Definitive Edition. Completely revitalized my love for the games. Honestly, I think that was the same thing with me too. I think that game actually did really revitalize. That's going to be a title for me. This game revitalized my love for the series for another stream. Maybe I will do DB7 on Wednesday or something. We'll see. But yeah, no, I would agree. I think that, like, that stuff really did revitalize, like, my love for the series. Because I was at that kind of burnout point, too. I was like, I don't really care about playing these games anymore. I'm kind of over it at this point. I just want to do something different. And then they came out with the 7. Yeah, thank you for the title. But I really have the biggest ADHD brain I think I know, because good lord, I just, like, say something, I look over at something else, and then I completely forget what I was talking about. Aside from the fact that I was just mentioning that it was just revitalizing for me. But yeah, honestly, I think it was around that standpoint for that time period for me too, where I was playing SW5, and the talks that we had earlier about it was just the whole discussions and toxic discussions, and then just, like, getting burnt out of the game because I played it like 3 times in a row. I was just like, yeah, I think I'm done with the series as a whole. I'm just over it. I just want to do other things. And then they came out with that game, and I didn't play it for a hot minute because I think the game was already out by the time SW5E was out, because I don't think it came out that long ago. It came out, I think, before that game, but I never got around to actually, like, touching the game. And when I played that one, I was, like, super enveloped in it. I loved the story mode for it again. It reminded me how good the story mode for that game was. I ended up playing the Legends mode, which is my favorite mode that they have. It's incredible. And just playing through so many battles and, like, all the costumes and the level up system's actually pretty fun too. It's still not my favorite one with the skill point thing, but I still kind of like it. It's all right. Just like in the gameplay for it. Oh, the gameplay for it's great. It was one of those PC ports that actually ran really well. Might have some graphical issues here and there maybe, but that's kind of standard for those games. Not saying that's something that should continue to happen. It shouldn't, but regardless, it just really revitalized me, because I remember I was playing that game, I think, pretty religiously on the channel. And I loved it to death. I was just having a blast playing it, and I just wanted to continue to play it. And there's still DLC stages I need to do in that game too, and I still need to finish Conquest mode in that game as well. So I'll probably try to get around to doing that soon. And maybe Wednesday I'll start streaming that. Yeah, I think I really played it, like, really dove into it after SW5. I think. At least that's what I think that's what I'm trying to remember. But damn, was it a fun time. Yeah, at first I was kind of, like, not a huge fan of Conquest mode. I'm not the biggest fan of it still to this day, but I don't know, something about it where I can just mindlessly go around battles and also play, like, specific, like, legendary battles for other people. It kind of actually just kind of stuck with me, and I still need to beat the mode so I can play the DLC stages as well, since it technically is your equivalent of the free mode. But technically now Legend mode is your free mode, because you can go back and play that with any character you want, which is awesome. I remember in Dynasty Stories 8, she had a barrier around her, which she had the Poogle sticks. Yeah, you can just hop in and have some mindless fun with it. It would have been cool if they made it a free mode. That's still my only gripe with it. Again, Conquest mode is basically your free mode, which is fine. But like, I kind of wish that they did make like an actual free mode where you can relive those battles like in the story mode, because a lot of those battles were really fun. And you can like, I wish you could be able to play with like anybody in it, but with what you have now, it's really like not that big of a deal anymore. Because Legend mode and Conquest mode both are basically your free modes, and that's really great. Because you can play with any character in Legend mode for the most part, if I'm not mistaken. They give you recommended characters to play as, but I think you can still play as any character you want, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no, the battles aren't that long either, no. I remember battles like this game, I think even DW2 had some really long ones. I saw some people play a battle for like 40 minutes, and it was like, holy crap. But I do like the mindless combat that I'm doing right now in this game too. It's enjoyable. When you actually get through all the cutscenes, if they had an option where you could just skip cutscenes in this game completely, like how you can in Wolong, I think that would have been like one of the greatest features they added. Just hop into a battle and just do some mindless fun. Unfortunately, they did decide not to do that and make the free mode, you know, not as so restricted. It started at the beginning of a chapter, just like pick a battle. Hopefully they don't do something like that in the next game. If they do, then it's not going to go well for me. Oh, Warriors Odyssey 3 Definitive Edition is also great. I still need to beat it, but I was having a blast with it when I was playing it. Yeah, honestly, like, even with this combat, I know I still prefer the original way, but this combat is still very, very fun for me. I know some people really still prefer the DW8 way of playing the games or something like that, and who knows, they most likely probably will still go back to that route of doing it, like how they did with 6. They tried something new, and then they just went back to the original formula with it, which is fine. I'm cool with it. Oh, some OG music, baby! Well, sort of. It's DW7's version of DW3's March, I think, or Arena, whatever they called it. Yeah, and I've seen people do some really crazy combos in this game, too. It's enjoyable. It's pretty fun. And there's so many enemies, especially on the DLC stages. Look how many enemies are on this like screen right now, or even on the mini-map. There's so many. They're like, you know what? We need to go back to the old ways of doing like these stages. And I was like, yes. As soon as I saw like all the enemies on the stage, I was like, this is what I missed. Because they were like barely like rendering in during the base game, but all of a sudden they were like, all right, let's amp it up and now put all these guys on the screen at the same time. And I loved it. I really loved the DLC state like scenarios in this game. They were really great. Most of them. I did fall asleep in some of them, or particularly one of them, but for the most part, I really enjoyed them. Streaming those was probably one of my favorite times to stream. I'd like to see a few more playable characters added to the non-mons. That'd be pretty cool too. I'm trying to think of who else could probably. What about you? I would also say Yuan Shao's army. Put Wen Shou and Yan Liang in there too. Have like a really cool like cutscene happen. Like instead of just like doing like one shots to them, like in pretty much every other cutscene in Dynasty Warriors, make it to where Guan Yu is like not struggling with them, but like putting on a really good fight with them, like a cool cinematic fight instead of just fighting generics and one-shotting them. I'd love to see that. Also, Li Shui and Guo Si also need to be added as playable characters, or at least unique NPCs. If they're not going to be playable, at least unique NPCs. I think Dong Zhuo's army and Yuan Shao's army definitely need to have more characters on them. I know they don't last long, but I mean, if you at least go like by this game's way, and also if they add like, you know, like what if scenarios and everything, I think they could do really good with that. Honestly, I think for the most part, a lot of I think the ones that really need fleshing out right now, for me personally, are the end stages of Wu, because you only have, I think at the very end of all their story, you only have 2 characters. You have Lian Shi and Ding Feng. I think that's it for Wu, so Wu could do really good with that, or Wu, whatever you want to call it. But I'll just say Wu. I'm an old pleb of Warriors games. Wu, and I'd probably even maybe argue late Shu. They need to focus on the late roster for like for these kingdoms, and probably add some characters. Because I think Wu needs it the most. Shu, I mean, Shu's got quite a bit of people, so they could manage pretty okay without it. Wei, I feel like at least late people for that, which I mean, technically you could argue is just Jin, but more people that are loyal to Jin as well. That would be really handy too. People that are actually loyal to Jin, because there's so many like people that are like turncoats in that goddamn army. Jahoba left for Shu. Jugadon left for Wu. Who was it? Deng Ai and then Zhong Hui, I think, also revolted at one point too. Like, they have nobody loyal to Jin in that army. If you're not direct family or very close people to like the Sima family, you're gonna be there are people who are gonna be leaving. I do gotta say the 60 FPS looking kind of sexy in this game right now. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you do fight a lot of generics in Jin. Yeah, it's really annoying. At least give them some unique designs. Do what Samurai Warriors 4 did. Make it like make some people within like, you know, the creative warrior or edit officer mode. Make some characters out of that and do it that way. That's fine. At least they look unique. I don't mind them doing it that way. If they want to use their own assets like they did with Samurai Warriors to make it to where there's some people that actually look different, because I remember there was one officer, I think it was Yasumasa, who looked different because he was a created officer from that game, but they used the assets from the created officer stuff to make him look unique as a different person. Do that. Yeah, or unique faces. That works too, yeah. Different body build and everything. Something. Give us something different. All right, we'll go from the top, bottom up, I mean. I am not going to go around that, go over that mountain. That's going to look impossible. Deng Ai was murdered by Zhong Hui. Accusations. He is completely loyal to the Sima clan. Oh, okay, my bad. I could have sworn they did something. I guess it's always just his character that Dynasty Warriors wrote for him. Because in Dynasty Warriors, they always make it seem like he's so ambitious and like eventually he's going to like turncoat or something. Unless you're talking about Deng Ai. Yeah, no, being able to play as Dosen was really cool in SW5, yeah. Dosen. The Viper. Yeah, unique NPCs definitely need to be added, especially for such a huge roster like this game. Again, I think they did it really well in SW4 and 4.2. Specifically 4.2, I think, because I don't think they really started doing it until 4.2. And 4 Empires, which was really cool, too. Maybe we want to play 4 Empires now, honestly. Maybe we will someday soon. We'll see. Look how many enemies are here! It's so good! These DLC scenarios are so good! Deng Ai is completely loyal, not Zhong Hui. Oh, okay, I got you, okay. I could have sworn somebody mentioned that Deng Ai got, like, was not loyal or something at the end. Like, he was loyal at, like, all that other parts, but, like, things you don't see afterwards, so, like, apparently he was, like, disloyal or something. I don't know. I'm also thinking of somebody else. I might be thinking of somebody else, then. I might not have... Maybe not, it was not Deng Ai. Yeah, like, when they mentioned there was going to be unique NPCs in this game, I was actually kind of, like, excited for it. I'm like, okay, these are going to be people that, like, aren't going to have, like, any significance to the story that much, but they're going to have, like, at least a little impression on the story. Like, when I saw Hua Xiong, because, like, okay, he doesn't last long. He's only after Hulao Gate, and then he's dead. And then, like, Dong Bai, like, she probably just falls off the face of the earth after Dong Zhuo dies. And stuff like that. Yuan Shu, same thing. I didn't really mind the fact that Yuan Shu became playable. I think out of everyone, he made the most sense. But... for the other characters, they could have stayed as UNPCs. But then they're like, actually, just kidding. They're not UNPCs. They're actually DLC characters. Like, what? No, keep with the UNPC idea. I like that idea. And they're like, nah, we're just going to make them DLC instead. It's like, okay. Because I'm sorry, at least 3 of those characters did not need to be playable characters. Hua Xiong didn't need to be playable. Dong Bai definitely didn't need to be playable. Jiao Ji by no means needed to be playable. Yuan Shu, I can understand being playable, though. I think maybe for DB10 shouldn't introduce any new characters, since at this point we do have too many. Yeah, if they do, they need to at least focus on where it matters most. In my personal opinion, the late chapters of, like, the Three Kingdoms era. I couldn't do anything! He staggered me so bad. Yeah, at this point, I think the rosters are perfectly fine the way they are. I don't think they need to keep adding more characters. I know that's probably going to be like a big no-no for a lot of people to hear. But I don't really feel like they need to add too many more characters, if any at all. Again, if they do, it needs to be late chapter characters because they just don't have anybody for Wu. Jin could probably use a couple more, honestly, to make it a little more established kingdom. Late Shu should be okay, but yeah, definitely late Wu for sure. Definitely needs it the most. And then unique NPCs for people like Yuan Shao's army, Dong Zhuo's army. Like, they could be perfect for UNPCs, but they don't need to add any more characters. Unless it's somewhere that really, really matters. Like, hello, their own ruler and late Wu is nothing but a generic officer. I think he's just a generic strategist in the game. Like, hello? They do lose a lot of big names. I'm not going to disagree with that, but like they still at least need to add somebody. Dude, I'm not even kidding. Like I know, like I'm not trying to suck DW9's dick right now, but like at least in terms of their DLC, look how many more enemies are on the map. They did not do this in the base game. The DLC scenarios are so good for that. This was one of the big things that I love so much about it. They like, look at this. There's just so many people here. It's so good. Could add Simeon. Yeah, like add some white people, dude. All right, I will say, if there's one character I do at least want because he's literally in every single goddamn battle for Shu, Liao Hua. That's the only one I care about. And that's it. That's it. That's all I care about. I think he's even been a commander in one of these battles too, in Dynasty Warriors 9 at least. Make him at least playable. At least. That's the only one I want. That's my only wish list right there. Liao Hua. That's the only one. If this game was only in stage format, no, I agree. The only thing I do like about this open area is the fact that there's so many enemies and then like you don't get like stuck. You don't like have to like glue yourself to a wall. They're just all over the place. That's one thing I do like. But if they want to make the battles like stage formatted but big, I would be okay with that. Because like at this point, the systems have the consoles and everything, and PCs for that matter, they have the hardware for the most part to make like at least big battlefields. I think that is something that they could easily do. Make it a stage format, but at least still make them like big battlefields or something. Yeah, just make the maps bigger or something. Yeah. I think that would be really great. Yeah, I really like the open stage layouts. They just feel more, I don't know, for me, it feels like they feel more warlike. Instead of having like all these twists and turns on a battlefield, it gives it a unique feel, don't get me wrong, and I love that. And I think that there are some battlefields that should still have that. Like, they should do a blend of both. Some that like are like have those kind of like twists and turns for their battlefield, and then other ones that like have a more open kind of area like we're dealing with right now. It gives it a more warish-like feel to me. I prefer 7 stages over DW8 because DW8 has a lot of maze-like stages that are really complicated. No, I agree. I agree. I think the stage layouts, honestly, the stage layouts from 6 and 7 I think are really good. To me personally. I think 6 and 7 had some really great stage layouts. Personally, still my all-time favorite mounting Jun from DW6. And that's why they used it, I think, in 2 games. At least in 2 games. I don't think they used it in 8. No, yeah, 8 had their own mounting Jun. But honestly, it was one of my least favorite mounting Jun games, or battles. I don't know why. I just didn't like mounting Jun in Dynasty Warriors 8 at all. I was just kind of whatever about it. 6 was the best, though. 6 had some really amazing ones. 7 had some really amazing ones. If they combine both of those games and make some new state... I honestly... Hot take. Unless they want to use it for DLC stuff, I wouldn't mind if they reuse old battlefields as long as they, like, give it a new, fresh feel to it. Like with the new graphics, some new, like, scenery and everything. I personally wouldn't mind it that much, because, like, basically how they did with, like, if you look at the DW7 DLC that they did for, like, let's say, for instance, Dynasty Warriors 2's Yellow Turban Rebellion stage, which is my personal favorite Yellow Turban Rebellion stage, they made it to where, like, it was still the same battle layout. However, like, it was still the same map, but they gave it to where it was, like, a new, fresh feel. I think, because at first I think it was, like, in a desert on DW2, but in Dynasty Warriors 7, with their DLC, they made it so it was, like, a nice, big, grassy area, and it looked really great. It was just a cool remaster of it. I would love something like that. And again, I've talked about this to the day I die. Reuse, you make new ones, but also reuse old generic designs. Imagine how, like, a DW3 generic, which is one of my favorite personal Dynasty Warriors generics, like, designs, put those in like this type of game or something. That way, like, you can make like a couple extra, like, I think that's one of the ways that, like, doing reusing assets for those types of things. I don't think it's lazy, because it gives, as long as they make some new designs for characters, like for generics, but still use the old ones, there would be so many more, like, different looking generics, and I think that would be something really cool. Because they at least give, like, what, like, I'll just throw out a number, at least for Dynasty Warriors, like, 3, for instance. They had, like, what? They had the winged eagle. I'm just gonna say the winged eagle, winged hawk or whatever. Helmet guys. They had those other guys that had those, like, those Lubu headdresses on them. And then they had their strategists, and I think that was actually it. I think actually that was it. Like, reuse those, put them in, like, the next game, and then continue to make new designs, though, but at least you get different ones. Because, take this, for instance, as well. When Dynasty Warriors 4 came out, they used a lot of the DW3 designs in the Dynasty Warriors for like pre-rendered cutscenes. The old soldiers, the old armored soldiers, some of the officers with the like the winged eagle helmets and everything. They used those in those pre-rendered cutscenes. Put them in the game then. I think that would be great. DB7 was a very heavily recycled game, but it ended up being great regardless. Oh, I agree. I completely agree. There's some things that like can be recycled over to the next game that wouldn't be a bad thing. Again, they used a lot of stuff from DW6, but just made it into, they just put it in Dynasty Warriors 7 to make it even better, in my personal opinion. And I'm cool with that. As long as it's recycled stuff that makes it good, I'm okay with it. I think that would be just like one of the coolest things, to just use some of these things that still, like, if it ain't broken, don't change it, honestly. Or add on to the map itself. Like, they can even do, like, expansions on the map. Like, take Warriors Odachi, for example. Let's take, actually, no, perfect example. Take Warriors Odachi 3, for example. Let's take a look at their Mount Dingjun stage, the one that was from Dynasty Warriors 6. Now, they didn't really add any, like, new expansions on the map itself. Honestly, I think Warriors Odachi 4 was the one that did that, but we'll get back to that in a second. But at least with Warriors Odachi 3, they gave it to where there was, like, let's take I think it was where Mount Dingjun itself was. They had that, like, whole castle layout, which was in, the whole that whole layout of that area down south of the map was Bladestorm, like it had the Bladestorm aesthetic with a big castle and the town and everything. It was really cool. And then you can look at Warriors Odachi 4, which again, it was basically sometimes they were they made it to where it was combined with Samurai Warriors and Dynasty Warriors at times, which could have been hit and miss because that means you had to play some of the same stages over and over again, which you did, unfortunately. But like, just reuse some of those and like expand on those. Stuff like that too. I think that'd be really cool if they could just like sometimes use some of those stages, but expand on it. I can rest here, okay. I know we're technically already, you know, let's leave it that way. I love the nighttime. Nighttime's great. Hey man, how's it going? All right, how many more stages? Because this will probably be our last one before I wrap up, because we've almost gone for 2 hours. Okay, we got a couple more objectives to do. That's fine. We'll get this one, then we'll go over to this question marked one. Actually, we'll go to this one. We'll go like this one, this one, this one, and then the main one. Okay. All right, see you later, I guess. Look at this clusterfuck of enemies, my god. It makes me want to go back and play DB7 now since we talk about it so much. That'll definitely be our stream for next week. Yeah, technically next week on Wednesday. Because I'm going to be off for a few days. I'm going to do something Dragon Ball related. And, I don't know, maybe Star Wars related too. That'd be pretty fun to do. Maybe do Galactic Conquest or something. Yeah, that horse just said fucking see ya. Horse has had enough of this game already. It's like, why'd you bring me back? I was in a nice slumber for eternity. Wait, there's still another person I can kill, right? It's not ending the mission yet? Okay, it is. Good. Good. Okay, looks like a lot of these missions are like, you have to kill 2 officers, which is fine. Because I sometimes accidentally kill 1 officer and then I completely finish the objective way too soon. I'm like, no, I wanted to kill some people. Yeah, they kind of whooping my ass, though, to be honest with you. DB7 is goated, yeah. And honestly, it makes me really happy that so many people really do think that DB7 is a great game. Or even, like, the best, one of the best Dynasty Warriors games. I don't know why. Ever since especially, and I'm not saying anyone else's mind has changed because of me, but I feel like ever since I also brought up Dynasty Warriors 7, and it's also just because whenever that game came out on PC. Actually, yeah, let's say that instead. Because I'm one of those people that got swayed. Because I was at first like, yeah, I guess DW7, because I was kind of like, whatever on DW8. I was like, yeah, I mean, it is technically the best one that they got right now. It's like DW7, like, there's not much you can do in that game, but once DW7 Extreme Legends Definitive Edition came out on PC, it's like, nah, that's the game. That's the game you should be playing. That's the best one of its time. And that made me so happy because, like, I was kind of whatever on 7 for a long while. I put a lot of hours into the game. Not as much as a bunch of other games, but it's like... But, still put a lot of hours into it nonetheless, because it took a hot minute from, I think from Dynasty Warriors 7 to Dynasty Warriors 8, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that, but I'm just trying to remember. But, yeah, as soon as that game came out, I started talking about it a lot more and playing it more. And then I started seeing a lot of people like saying, like, all right, maybe I'll give the game a shot. So I'm not saying anybody here, but I'm just saying, like, in general, I saw a lot of people were like, saw me playing the game. And they were like, all right, maybe we'll give it a shot again and play it on this one. And then, like, people were like, dude, this is definitely hands down the best Warriors, like, the best Dynasty Warriors game. At least of its era. I was like, let's fucking go. DW7 Supremacy, dude. The narration segments from the DB7 were so good. Oh, yeah. Honestly, even the camp segments were really good, too. Did 8 had camp segments, right? But I don't think they were, like, fully voiced. If not at all. Yeah, DB7 Supremacy. Hell yeah. For me right now, and I don't know in terms of old games, is this a hot take? I don't think it is, because a lot of people think it is the best one. But even though my favorite is Dynasty Warriors 4 from the old era, I'd say Dynasty Warriors 5 is the best from its era, and Dynasty Warriors 7 is the best from its era. And then I feel like Dynasty Warriors 9 is its own era, so we're not even going to worry about that one. In terms of the, like, I'd probably say from DW 2 through 5, 5 is best. And from DW 6 through 8. Because I really do feel like 9's its own thing. Because I feel like once they try to reinvent, I feel like that's where the new era part of it comes in. So I feel like 9's still in its own thing. But I would probably say, even if you wanted to put 9 in there too, you could. But I'd still say 7 is still number 1. What's up, Yuri? Excuse me. Hurry, John. Hope you're doing good. Welcome to stream. Hope you are having a wonderful day. It would have been better with the narration. Oh, yeah, 100%. I was really boring that it didn't have it at all. No, I don't want to go to the... Oh, wait, we were supposed to go to that one. I'm stupid. Don't mind me. Horse. And have voice narration or camp segments in English, which was a very strange decision. Oh, wait, was it in Japanese, though? I didn't play the game in Japanese, so I didn't actually... I think there was an option for DLC to play it in Japanese. Oh, I guess Chung Poo's gone. Yep, he got defeated. I didn't lose because of that, right? Playing Warriors All-Stars? Warriors All-Stars is pretty fun, too. I'm kind of like, holy shit! Hey, I made it. Let's have On Sway. What are you doing here? I like your outfit, actually. I like the orange and red. Also, it's really weird seeing Da Xiao and Zhou Yu standing next to one another instead of Xiao Xiao. The nose climbing Mount Everest? Not same. That got me so off guard. Yeah, I did it. I mean, I did make it. Damn, Da Xiao's design in this game is so freaking good. It's so good. And honestly, I will say this game looks great in 60. When you put it on action mode, it looks great in 60 FPS. Seeing a Warriors game in 60 FPS is probably one of the craziest things to me. The fact that this game actually like has a pretty somewhat consistent 60 FPS is what's crazy to me. It's like specifically in Dynasty Warriors 9. I did Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires too. That was also really crazy. Crazy. So I went from... Wait, how do I equip my bow? Up there. No fall damage, unrealistic, 0 out of 10. Alright, what am I doing here? What am I supposed to do? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I just gotta escort him. Okay. Oh, great. Escort mission. I'm honestly okay with this game never having fall damage. For moments like that. Because I really do like some of the... actually do kind of like some of these layouts that they have in certain areas of the map. And I really wouldn't mind it. Like, that's where I'm like, kind of like... I don't think they should break up this thing and make it like its own thing. Like how they did with Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires. Granted, they just broke it up where there was garrisons. We didn't really get like good parts of the open world aspect of the game in my personal opinion. Hey man, how's it going, Yuijin? Oh, SW5 was gorgeous. I think it's still the best looking Dynasty or Warriors game. That's just me. I really like the cell shade for it. I think that game is by far the prettiest one. Yeah, that poor horse. Yeah, you're not wrong. If there was fall damage, damn. There goes my horse. No shattered legs. Such a shame. That's the thing. I don't play these games really so much for the realism. I don't even remember how my mindset was for realism in this game back in the day either. But at this point, I don't care. I don't want realism in this game. They can still tell a realistic story for all I care. We'll listen to the same story over and over again. Whatever. But at the end of the day, I want to have some crazy fun. Dialogue events were quite good in SW5 as well, or at least in the first half. Characters emoted more than usual in them. Yeah, it's true, yeah. Yeah, then everything started getting super grim in the story, and it was like, ah. Now no one had emotion. Yeah, the goofy weapons are cool, too. Also, I meant to move the chat over to the left when I did OBS. I'm, like, stretching my neck out here. I hated the dragon column from 8 at first, but it grew on me. I just don't like it on Liu Shan. Nah, same. I feel like a ruler shouldn't have that kind of, like, goofy-ish weapon, honestly. I know, and I get it's Liu Shan of all people, but, like, I don't know. I feel like that someone else should have had that. It fits the character in a way, I get it, but, like, also, that weak little boy, I do not see him carrying a goddamn bench. Like, a sword, I still get, because, like a rapier, since it's a pretty light sword, I get that, that's fine. But, like, he's carrying a whole, like, stone-pillared column for a bench, and I'm like, bro, there ain't no goddamn way. Like, I don't mind it being silly, but, like, at least give a weapon that actually suits the character better. Yeah, it does look more like a buff guy moveset, and that is not Liu Shan's character at all. That was one thing about this game that I liked, is that they gave him back the rapier. Because if I saw that goddamn column again, I was going to lose my mind. Oh. Alright, let me run ahead so I can kick out the next person. I don't even know where I'm taking this, dude. Oh, wait, did we finish? Oh. Oh, we did finish. Okay, so we just gotta get this one. Okay, we're good. Alright, let me steer clear of that, that box over there of the main quest. Oh, no, I don't... And again, I'm always fine with people trying something new to, like, you know, give it a fresh feel. But I just think that that was a very poor choice for him, of all people. I feel like a goddamn, like, not even just, like, Bowson Young's yo-yo, like, a regular yo-yo would have been better for him than a goddamn bench that, like, a strong guy needs to pick up. Because the guy doesn't train. He tries to skip out on his training all the time. Jinxai always wants to have him train, but he never wants to train. He's just lazying about. He doesn't like doing that kind of stuff, so I don't imagine him secretly, like, you know, lifting, like, 50-pound dumbbells in his bedroom or something. That would be the craziest swerve if he just did like a Yakuza thing and just like tore off his like whole outfit and he's the buffest dude in the country. Like, it would put Lu Bu to shame. That would be the funniest thing in the world. One guy in his boat thing, I will always say, silly as it is, I actually did kind of like it. Yeah, exactly. You're not going to see him bench press anything, let alone carry a freaking stone bench. Hope they do make an Empires for SW5 or maybe SW6 because custom characters in that style would be really interesting. If they kept the... Okay, so if they keep the character designs from that game and make some new ones for SW5 Empires or SW6 Empires and keep it in that format of like graphics-wise, with the cell shade and everything, I would probably come. I would probably come. That'd be great. Yeah, I really like these missions where it's not just take out one guy in the battle in the objective ends. I like it where they make you fight 2 people at once. You got a huge roster, might as well make use of it. Yeah, and you take out his classic moveset would be dope. Even if he doesn't have the bombs, which is at this point iconic because it also does team damage, which is freaking abusive. Dynasty Warriors in SW5 graphic style? Now, don't get me wrong. I think that would look gorgeous. I think that would be really cool, but I would actually kind of prefer them to have different graphic styles. But it would be really dope. But I want them to feel more different from each other. Their combat already feels like somewhat different, but also feels somewhat the same. But I don't mind if they try to make this game look more like... It still kind of looks anime-esque with like how the characters look sometimes. But like at the same time, I wouldn't mind if they try to keep to this format instead of just trying to improve on the graphics in this format. And that way, Samurai Warriors can still have a different feel to it and have different graphics. That's just me though. Yeah, I think Dynasty Warriors should say semi-realistic, I think is the better term, yeah. Keep Dynasty Warriors keeping semi-realistic. If they want to add some cool, like, style to it, by all means, go for it. But I think Samurai Warriors and Dynasty Warriors should by no means at all have the same kind of, like, style or art style or anything. I think they need to stay different. I think what they did with Samurai Warriors in terms of its graphics is probably the best thing it has going for it. And I don't think it should be copied off. If they do, they do. It's not a big deal. Like, I'm not going to hate it because it's just another... Now this series also looks great. It's not really going to be like, oh, they ruined it now. Now Samurai Warriors isn't going to be unique. Like, I'm not going to, like, gripe on it like that. If they make it look like Dynasty... If they make Dynasty Warriors look like Samurai Warriors 5, shit. All right, great. That's cool. I mean, it just means there's 2 games that look fantastic. But for me personally, I would prefer it if they just make it to where this game still looks semi-realistic and the other game just looked like really cool cel-shaded. I will at least say, I always do kind of like looking out at the view sometimes. It's pretty cool. At least during the day. During the nighttime, you can't really see shit, but... Where are we looking out? This way? Yeah. Like, look how huge this map is. It's insane. Again, props for trying it, but... Like, what's happening, like, in this area right here? Okay, there was a base there. Bad example. All right, right here. There's nothing but, like, roads here and nothing happening. What's going on right here? Nothing. Honestly, you could even argue this whole area up here. Nothing. Nothing's happening up here. I don't remember a single time I went up here. There's nothing happening. You only get to go, like, here, like, maybe once or twice. Look at all this. It's just unnecessary. It's cool that, again, don't get me wrong. It was super ambitious. I like that they tried. But, like, what's happening down here? Nothing. What's happening around here? Nothing. Like, this whole area right here is just worthless. Because, again, with this game, not all the time, but most of the time, they try to stick to garrisons. Like, you know, like these little castles here. These big ones here, these castles, these garrisons. This is where new Hefei Castle is going to be, which is actually a pretty cool Hefei Castle, I gotta admit. But, like... You get a house here. Cool. Great. But, like, there's nothing really happening. You know? There's just nothing really going on. So, like, what was the point of making it so huge? For no reason. There's just nothing going on. Yeah, it's a whole lot of nothing, and it sucks. It really does. Love to see a different take on this in a new game. Like, maybe smaller hub worlds instead. Yeah! Like, if they want to try, like, a smaller hub world or something... By all means, go for it. You know, it's really crazy. When I heard this song at the very beginning, I thought this was... I thought this was a Warriors Odachi only song, so when I heard it in this game, I was like, wait. I thought this was Warriors... Because it sounds very Warriors Odachi 3. But then as the song went on more, I was like, okay, I could sort of hear the Dynasty Warriors in it now. But for some reason, at the beginning of it, it sounds very Warriors Odachi 3. All right, let's wrap up the battle. It's been fun to go. It's been fun though to go through this game a little bit. At least on the DLC. If I played probably the base game, I probably would have been super bored. At least on the DLC, it's been pretty fun. Yo, Bandit, that would be pretty cool. Honestly, that's probably cool, like a cool mercenary mode that you can do for this game. Have like go through this, like you can go through the story again. Honestly, I still think they can do it in this game. It doesn't have to stay to just Wolong, but like being able to do like a mercenary mode or something where you play through like the winning side's battles, like take like Yellow Turn Rebellion. Obviously, the Han Empire wins. In terms of like Chirbi, Wu and Shu win that one. The Allied forces win. Congratulations for them. But like you play as the winning side for the battles, but like there's other things you can do on the side, and then like you get like bandit uprisings in like certain areas that you need to like save from, and you get like a good amount of time before it actually goes away. Don't take like a couple minutes or something. Like it like you can do it within a few moments. I don't know, it's like something fun like that for like a hub world would be kind of fun, honestly. That's just me, though. But I feel like there had to be more thought put into it. But I do agree. I think like something small like that, even for like if they did it in this game, like here's some bandit uprisings happening in this town or something like that. Or an army is attacking this country or this city right here. Like, add some more to it for the in-between stuff. I think that would have been awesome. Wei is attacking Chengdu at this moment. Go ahead and defend the place or something like that. Stop them from invading the city or something like that. Like, they could have done a lot with it. Yeah, no, I do like the fact that you can climb up on structures and everything. That was pretty cool. Just please don't make it like Breath of the Wild where you have to climb like that. Leave that to Breath of the Wild and Genshin Impact and any other game that wants to copy off that style. Please. The grapple hook, maybe give it some small limitations, but aside from that, I think like it's really fun. I do understand where they were going at with this, with the grapple hook though. Like, you can't do this until you like maybe finish a siege battle or something, because it makes sense, because then it would just make it like you could just cheese it the whole time. So that part I understand. They want to make you like work for it, which is fine. Just something with it. If they had a mild platform like in Wolong, it would be pretty nice. Yeah, they honestly, I will say, either in patches or in the next game, they really need to do better with their parkouring in that game. The mantling in that game could be hit and miss. But pretty good nonetheless, though. But yeah, I agree. With stuff like that would be pretty cool. Whenever the next game happens, they'll try to even things out. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping they do. As we were mentioning earlier, just like, if they really feel like, in any way, like, maybe use some of the old maps that were really well received. Honestly, this would probably be a lot of work, and they would probably have to do it when it's already, like, not in production already and stuff like that, or in development, I mean. Maybe for, like, a Dynasty Warriors 11 or something like that. Not to mention, this is going to be the 10th game of, like, the 10th installment of the series. They got to do something good. If they don't, then it's going to be a really big shame. Like, hey, here's 10 games of this series. Crazy. Of, like, you know, the main line, I mean. Like, just Dynasty Warriors 10. I know they've done, like, Empires and Extreme Legends, but, like, just Dynasty Warriors 10 in general, I mean. But, like, they gotta make it good. They gotta make it hit different. Not memeing off of WWE 2K22 where they said it hits different, which it did. They had a big flop with 2K20, and then they ended up doing a huge improvement with 2K22 and even 2K23, honestly. And they're sticking with that format. I'm hoping that's what Omega Force and Koei Tecmo does. To, like, make it to where, like, okay, we fucked up. This is why we're taking so long on the next installment. It's gonna hit different. Hopefully. And then expand on it as it goes further into the years. Yeah, when they recycled some stuff from Dynasty Warriors 6, but made it like their attacks, but put it in, like, you know, the Dynasty Warriors, like the original Dynasty Warriors, like, style of combat. Like, take a look at the spear. The spear is a huge one. The spear uses like pretty much exactly the same amount of, like, the same attack animations from Dynasty Warriors 6, but they use it in a way of the original combat style, which was really cool. And the combat style in the game feels very smooth too. $5,000 KOs. I remember when getting 1,000 was a freaking chore. I remember getting 500 was a chore sometimes in the older games. It's crazy. No, bro, I understand. Gushing over DW7, that's a thing. I respect it. I love that game. It's so good. I'm so glad. I wish they would bring it out to console, but nonetheless, like, I'm blessed that even, like, PC players are even able to enjoy it. Like, it's so good. Or even Steam Deck people. Don't like bow weapons? I personally think that the bow weapons, at least... Oh, hello! How you doing? I think the bow weapons are kind of hit and miss. I think the regular bow moveset they had from Dynasty Warriors 6 through Dynasty Warriors 8, for, like, take, for instance, like Sun Sheng Sheng, Huang Zhong, and all that, I think was very boring. I didn't personally like it. The crossbow was even more boring, in my opinion. I didn't really care for it. I love DW7 too, so I understand. Yeah, I'm definitely for sure. I'm gonna put it on the schedule for sure, like, as soon as I'm done with this. The Dynasty Warriors Night Combat ain't it, Chief? No, I understand your gripe with it. Again, I mentioned it. I like this combat style, but I still prefer the original combat style way more. I don't like the arrow mechanic in 2 and 3. Just felt weird to me. Oh, the first person mode and all that. They kind of actually made it cool in Samurai Warriors 1, though, because you had missions where, like, for instance, you played as, I think there was even one with Ina, but I think they mostly focused with Magoichi, where you would have to, like, snipe people. Like, you would snipe, like, Nobunaga, for instance, and then you would have to retreat because you sniped them or something. I was like, oh, that's freaking awesome. I love it. That was super cool. Also, it was supposed to rain today, and it's sunny as hell. It's like DB9 plays itself. I know, I get where you're coming from with it, and I'm not gonna argue with it because you're not wrong, honestly. Hello? Am I playing online? What's happening here? Game? By the way, we're playing on the amazing hardware of the PlayStation 5, and we're still sitting in like a 9-hour loading screen. Game? All right, well, I guess we'll chat for a little bit. Feels like it's a whole different game with that FPS mode. Yeah, no, it is. There we go. Jesus Christ. I have never seen it load that badly. Duran's bow weapon is why I dislike playing him. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of the same. Again, I just don't really like any of the bow movesets at all. I don't like the crossbow, I don't like the regular bow, and I don't like the flame bow either. I think they're all pretty eh. I do like the fact that they use them as a muso. I think that's perfectly fine. I like what they did with that. Are they inside the castle? They're inside the walls! They are sitting inside the walls right now! How? Oh my god, yes, Dynasty Wars 9, alright. He's in the goddamn walls! Joyu has 100 in sneak. He's in the walls! He's in the goddamn walls! He's talking to them when they're in the wall! He has to look straight down. He's like, how'd you do that? Hey, what's happening? How'd you get down there? Didn't you be like dead? Hello? Joyu? Joyu? Oh my god. Who are they talking to? Who are they talking to? Oh my god, this game's such a mess. Not Joyu, the imaginary friend. Where's Joyu? Why is Joyu not in the cutscene? He's talking. Oh, this game sucks. And no offense to anyone who does like it. If you like it, you like it. Again, I never hate anybody for liking this game, but fucking god, this game sucks. Yeah, he's invisible. He's the imaginary friend. Yeah. Joyu, the imaginary friend. Muso difficulty was the biggest joke because it really sucked. Yo, pre-rendered cutscene? Actually, not really. I think it's the same kind of cutscene. They just actually have, like, moving models. Let me air quotes pre-rendered cutscenes. So the models look exactly the goddamn same. Oh yeah, this is when they were all butt buddies, right? I forgot about this. Imagine Joey was on top of the wall like he should. You know what? That's fair. That's very fair. This game sucks. Dude, no, this game's a fucking train wreck. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm so glad we're ending the stream with this game. We'll let the cutscenes play out and then I'll end it. This game's a mess. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love and hate. Good, bro? Damn, Joyu was passing out because he was fucking tired of the game, too. Bring me back to the older games, please. Oh, man. Oh, wait, here we go. Damn, Sun Chuan looked freaking sloshed. I know he is a lush when it comes to drinking, but goddamn, he looked sloshed there at the beginning. Joe, you just sobered him up. They wanted this game out so they could stop working on it. Damn. I should have put it in English as well. That would have made it even funnier. Oh well. At least we got some good dubbing out of that. Oh, Sun Chuan was annihilated from his face. Oh, we're done? We're finally done? So yeah, so you see, this is where the cutscene should have happened. On top of the wall, not inside the goddamn... We're getting another cutscene. Oh, it's over. All right, well, there you go. Nice to... That's where we can wrap up the stream. Perfect. I forgot it just does the hard cut. Yeah, now we're on top of the wall where we should have been. This is where they should have been too. But instead, three of them were down there. A shoe guy, for some reason, was up on top looking down on like the floor, and then they had show you the imaginary friend. Great game. Great game. Goated. The game wanted you to leave. It's like, why are you still playing this game? It's 2023. Go away. We're 5 years old. Our life is over. Leave us be. Yeah, his neck's gonna be sore as hell. He's like, can you guys come up here so we can actually talk like normal people? Not in the walls? This game, I swear to God. Honestly, I'm really glad we got to end it with that. That was so good. All right, everybody. That is going to be where we wrap up the stream for the day. Just want to say really quick, thank you all very much, whether you're chatting in the chat, lurking, smashing the like button, all that stuff. Greatly appreciate you. We're going to be streaming this game. Not this game, excuse me. Phew, not this game. We're going to be streaming Dynasty Warriors 7 most likely on Wednesday. And I'm going to be playing some other stuff out, probably some more diverse stuff throughout the week. I'm going to be starting up my... Well, technically I started my vacation yesterday because I got sick, unfortunately, so it wasn't the greatest of starts. But, yeah, we'll be streaming Dynasty Warriors 7 on Wednesday. And I'll be doing some free stream day stuff and doing some maybe Dragon Ball stuff so we can finish up Budokai 2. And also maybe something Star Wars related. I don't know yet. We'll see. But regardless, I'm excited, specifically for Wednesday. The game that revitalized my love for the series. Not even joking. After a bunch of these games came out and then Dynasty Warriors 7 Definitive Edition came out, it's like, there is a God. But yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Regardless of how this game turned out, it was super fun to stream it. Appreciate you all tuning into today's stream and everything. If you're someone who's watching this later and you enjoyed it, and you want to see some more of the Warriors content, then by all means, hit that like button, and we'll be sure to do more of it in the future. And if you're new to the channel, latest content that you see, hit that sub button. We are trying to hit 5K on the channel. With that being said, chat, lurkers of you who watch later, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day and or evening. I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Farewell. What a game. What a game.